Hi, and welcome to t.b.a. Ceramics. Tonight we're going to do a tool review of my Hercules drill driver, the 20-volt variety. Right off the front, I'm going to tell you I love it. It's got decent balance, at least for me. It's light, fits well in my hand, and has done everything I've asked of it. As far as features of the drill, well, it's got a metal chuck, standard 17-speed transmission, 2-speed above, rubberized work surface, forward and backward, 20 amp rechargeable battery with a very easy to read LED battery gauge, which is accurate. Now, can I say it's a durable drill? Yes. In the last couple of days, about 3 days now, I've spent 8 to 10 hours a day using it like an angle grinder to grind paint off of a Shimpo pottery wheel, paint, primer, and rust. And aside from having to stop to recharge the battery and occasionally blow out dust from the vents, it's done incredibly well. It's done as well as any professional drill I've ever had access to use under those conditions. We're going to do a few other tests today. What I have here is a piece of my tabletop from a leaf. This is hardwood on top of particle board. When setting screws into it before, I've always had to put tap holes in it, so I'm going to see if this will set a screw in it straight. Now, on the drill setting, it was starting to burn. Like I said, this is hardwood. You should pre-tap it. But it's set. Okay, next test. I'm going to go ahead and... 1 second. I'm going to drill a little pilot hole because we're going to set a lag. Okay. 3/8 lag. This is something that you normally do with a impact gun. Safety first. I should have clamped that down. All the way through, no fighting. Okay, and final test I've got for it today. biggest drill this chuck will take. Okay, that is not the drill driver's fault. This is a crappily sharpened bit. Which leads me to say, Warrior bits, that's about the third or fourth one I've gotten straight out of the box that wouldn't drill a hole. But yes, as you can see, it's got plenty of power for whatever you might need to do. You may be wondering, well, what does a potter actually need a very powerful drill for? Well, for starters, sooner or later you're going to need to build something, I promise, even if it's just some shelves. As you get older, turning screwdrivers becomes painful. And it's just nice to have a good one around. One of my favorite things about the Hercules line from Harbor Freight is you can regularly find the drill by itself on sale for about $60, $70, which is a good price for what you're getting, a really good price. The batteries are $34 each. These batteries, I could go on for days about how much I like this battery. This battery sat on my shelf for a month, didn't lose one drop of charge. This is a premium Samsung battery pack in there. This thing, it sat for a month, running it 8-10 hours a day over the last 3 days. I'd get about 2.5 hours of solid run time out of the battery, and it was just wonderful. It charges in about a half an hour on the charger. The chargers are really nice, fast chargers. My only real complaint on the chargers here is this plate can get a little hot. If you've got kids, don't let them touch it when you've been charging along, when you're getting close to done, because it's going to be hot. But beyond that, it charges quickly, it charges efficiently, it shuts completely down except for the charge indication light when the battery is charged. I can't remember off the top of my head how much the battery chargers are, but I want to say they're about $30-$40. So really, honestly, you can walk out with this right here from Harbor Freight with the 1-year warranty for under $150, which may sound like a lot until you go price a similar DeWalt or a similar Milwaukee. And yes, I think this drill may be as good as a DeWalt or a Milwaukee. I can't say for sure until I've had it for a year. I can say my last Craftsman 20 volt that I owned until Craftsman stopped making batteries for it and the batteries died, I like this better than I liked that. It's a really wonderful drill. Okay, well, I've hit about 10 minutes, which is what I was hoping to get out of this, so thank you. Come back, watch again, please like and subscribe. And if you have the ability, please donate to my Patreon. I'll be adding more levels. Thank you so much. This has been Amelia with t.b.a. Ceramics, and I hope you have a wonderful night.